present here. We are the students of Goa Medical College, slot 7, and we are here to present before you our idea, Park and Play, an early diagnosis tool for the detection of Parkinson's disease. So let's park Parkinson's before it takes you for a ride. What exactly is Parkinson's? In brief, it's a progressive neurodegenerative disorder which has both motor as well as non-motor symptoms as mentioned here.
Early symptoms of Parkinson's usually develop in mid-adult ages. The average age being 51 years. 69% of India's population of the elderly person resides in the rural areas. Yet the detection of Parkinson's in these areas being significantly low. Why? It can be attributed to two reasons. One, non-availability of skilled practitioners to detect Parkinson's in these areas, and two, due to unawareness of Parkinson's in the masses. Here we are with four basic tools for early detection of Parkinson's disease. The healthcare workers can use these tools to screen the masses for early symptoms of Parkinson's disease. First one, hand movements and tremor analysis. In this, the patient is told to join these two circles as fast as he can and as smoothly as he can. While doing so, the time taken and the tremors felt by the patient are tracked. This is given as a score, as you can see over here. We can make the people, we can try this app on multiple age group people to get an average score. If a person scores anything less than the average score of the age, we can say the person suffers from Parkinson's disease. Facial asymmetry. In this, we have chosen 6 points, being eyelids, the lips, and the eyebrows. The motility of this points is tracked on a graph, and the average motility is shown here. Again, based upon an average score for a group of the same age group, we can say that a person has Parkinson's or not.
The third game is called as a cognitive beat recall test. In this, you have 9 blue circles on the screen. Any one circle at random will change color and then change back to purple. Now the player must recall which circle had changed the color and tap on that circle. Subsequently, another circle will change color and turn back to purple. Now the player must tap on the previous circle as well as the next circle. So as the game proceeds, the number of circles involved are going to increase and the complexity of the pattern that the player must recall is also going to increase. So this game basically tests your working memory, your memory recall and your attention span. The next game is basically a voice module. This assesses the player's voice over a duration of time by comparing the voice samples that the player gives at a regular basis. Now, how can you give voice samples at a regular basis? It can be done while playing a game. For example, giving instructions to a character like jump, turn, run, etc. What it does is it basically analyzes the parameters of the voice like pitch, frequency, amplitude, pace, and word articulation and is able to detect any kind of hypophonia, monotone speech, slurred speech, or word articulatory issues. The next slide gives you some data when we tested this app in the neurology OPD at Goa Medical College. It includes both few Parkinson's patients and few control individuals. Next question would be, are there any existing apps for Parkinson's as of now? There are. There are apps which provide people with symptom tracking, medication tracking, provide information about Parkinson's, and also rehabilitation skills. But the problem with these apps is, all the symptom tracking is for research purposes. It is not for early diagnosis. Secondly, the symptom tracking is done via a questionnaire format and there is no practical testing of symptoms. Thirdly, most of these apps are priced. And fourth, there is no consolidation of services. All the services are scattered.
Okay, so coming to the USP of a product, high accessibility. Healthcare workers will be all using a smartphone. Via a smartphone, this app can be used to detect the early symptoms of Parkinson's. Holistic symptom tracing. As we rightly said, the questionnaire targets only to few symptoms. Over here, we can detect both